I just got done leaving this comedy club, right? Called Hyenas, right? Hyenas, it sounds funny, right? It sounds like a strip club, right? I got to the club. I'm thinking it's a strip club. I'm literally thinking I'm at the wrong place. Like, I walk in, don't know, bunch of white people, white ladies, revealing clothing a little bit. I'm thinking it's about to be some white ladies twerking on stage. White ladies called the salt shakers. That's their twerk group, the salt shakers, because they only can shake it a little bit. I'm expecting white women twerking on stage. Right? The salt shakers. But anyway, COVID is crazy, right? COVID is crazy, man. Every time you turn on the news, all you hear is COVID. COVID, America. You just hear COVID stuff. I'm just tired of hearing COVID. You know why? Because I have OCD and ADD. You feel me? Or ADHD. You feel me? So anytime that plays over and over again, my body and my mind and my body gonna start feeling stuff. You feel me? They gonna start thinking they have COVID. Like, any little thing, it's just gonna traumatize me. You feel me? Like, if I cough just a little bit, COVID. If I have a runny nose just a little bit, COVID. If my ear just aching just a little bit though, I have COVID. If I just have a headache, just right here, just in a little spot, right here, COVID. You feel me? You know, and it's just so frustrating. Like, they gonna stop, man. Like, a lot of people they need to stop because a lot of people gonna have PTSD when it's all said and done. You know, ABC and all these news channels gonna have to start sending a lot of people disability checks because of how much COVID they showing. COVID. I'm tired of COVID, baby. Hey, do y'all know about church? Do y'all know about church? Like, because I know you don't go to church, but I know you know about church. You got somebody in your family that pray a lot. Everybody had that one person that's just holy, all the way holy. But all the way holy. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? All the way holy. But anyways, like, I was at church the other day, you know, and I saw, you know, it was crazy. You know how they ask people, you know, do we have any new members? You know, like, you know, this dude stood up, right? Stood up, you know, I'm thinking, you know, like, it's Jesus Christ in the flesh, bro. Like, he stood up. Like just a regular person, like. And the pastor's like, hey, can you please introduce yourself? He's like, I'm Jesus Christ. Like, ain't nobody following out, you know. Nobody. And I'm like, that's how y'all don't even know Jesus. I've been going to church all this time. Y'all lied to me. And he right here. You don't even know. Pastor don't even know Jesus. And he preaching the Bible. I'm like, goddamn. You know? So in my head, like, when Jesus stood up, you feel me? When he stood up in my head, I'm like, God damn, it's Jesus. It's Jesus Christ. He gonna turn around. Hey, watch your mouth. Now, I said it in my head. You can hear that? He said, I can hear everything. Next thing I know, hey, that church had Jesus doing everything. He was the pastor. He was the new pastor. He was the janitor. He was the band director. He was the choir. He even direct traffic in front of the church. Like, he did everything. He was in the back cooking. You know, I didn't know how he could do it. Like, and he did funerals at the church and raised the dead at the funeral. I didn't know. Man, and he had people lined up do funerals. if you don't want a particular loved one you don't like to not come back, don't go to that church Jesus at. They will come back. But I know, as a joke, I was playing. But I had to go to him. I had to literally go to him. I'm like, Jesus, how do you do it? He comes to me. He's like, I can do all things. I mean, I can do all things. I'm repeating it twice because I don't even know the rest of it. That's bad. That's bad. Real bad. Like, I don't even know the rest of the scripture. That's how you know I'm lukewarm, too. Hey, y'all, I love my granny, right? Granny is funny. Granny is funny, right? 90 years old, right? And she played too much, right? Now, she move fast, right? She can move fast, right? Like, but she always play like she can't move fast. Like she play like she move slow. She can move fast. I seen my grandma do the Odell Beckham with my own eyes. Like, she did the Odell Beckham with the one-handed catch. You feel me? Like, it was her favorite coffee cup, you know? And it was falling off the counter. I seen my grandma dive and catch it, run at full speed. Caught. You know, I ain't gonna let that break. Coffee cup falling. She caught it before it fell and hit the ground. See, my grandma do that. Like, and nothing. Let me tell you this. Let it be her favorite TV show. Let Steve Harvey come on. Oh, no, my grandma running. She gonna get the running. Slide through that mother. Running. Let it be a robber, though. Somebody about to rob the house. Oh, my grandma taking her sweet old time. She taking her sweet old time. Yeah. It's going to be about 8 hours before she even get to the door, you know? Like, I used to be worried about people robbing my grandma's house, but I'm not too worried now because, you know, I thought about it. But, you know, there are so many dumb criminals anyway, first of all. And by the time my grandma gets to the door, they going to forget they were supposed to rob the house anyway. And it's hot during that time, so they sweating stuff. They got to use the face mask as a towel to wipe their sweat. They got the face mask in their hand, dehydrated, starving. By the time my grandma get to the door, now mind you, now my grandma got to turn around. So it takes her 40 minutes to additional 55 minutes. No, an additional hour to turn around. Like, let me. By the time they even get in the house, they on the floor laid out. You know, my grandma didn't even realize she was about to get robbed. She thinking it was kids just needed something to eat. You know, homeless kids. Nah, shit, like, they don't even have to spend to rob the place. Now, by the time I get home, right, by the time I get home, the robbers eating a full course meal and watching Steve Harvey with my grandmother. Ain't that a month? I am Xavier the Comic.